What's up, guys? We're back.
Wait, not dramatic enough. Alright, I think we're back now.
What's up, guys? We're back.
And in this video, we are going to find out something that has been a mystery to us for 18 years.
On the real, guys, we don't know if we are fraternal or identical twins.
It has been a mystery to us for 18 years, and I actually really want to know. I'm very curious.
So in this video, we're gonna be testing, DNA testing, to see if we are fraternal or identical. That's not all the videos.
So basically, we're finding out if we're real or fake twins.
Not really, we'll still be twins.
But that's obviously not interesting enough to make a video about, so we're here to make a bet. I am betting, I'm sticking my hand down. I'm saying that we are identical. I actually believe that we're identical.
There's too many differences between us two. Things are just not adding up. I'll elaborate later, but I'm gonna say that we are fraternal twins.
When we were born, Grayson was stuck, and at that point, the doctor's #1 priority was not finding out if we were fraternal or identical, so he never tested us.
When we're in public, we always get the question,
are you fraternal or identical?
That, and we don't know how to answer it because we don't know. We're putting an end to that conversation, and we're finding out the truth.
But here's the catch. Whoever loses the bet has to do the worst ever consequence in Dolan Twins history. All right, here we go. We received a letter in the mail from a Genetic Diagnostics Test Incorporated. All right, so it says DNA testing twin test.
We got some swabs.
We got some swabs.
The directions say to swab the inside of your right cheek for 15 seconds.
This goes back in here.
It's not that hard to put it in. And now it's time to ship this back and get our results to see whether we are, in fact, fraternal or identical.
But in the meantime, just to make our answers a little bit more solid, we are gonna do our own test to see if we're fraternal or identical. Go!
First, we're gonna test to see how similar our brains are.
We're gonna have 5 categories and write 2 items within those categories on this piece of paper.
At the end, we're gonna compare our answers to see if our brains are identical or not. Now we're gonna write.
First category, colors.
I know 2 colors that come to my mind.
All right, ready? Next card, feel it. Ready?
Next category, animals.
Next category, food.
Next category, body parts.
Types of marbles. Types of infections.
No.
Last category, pieces of evidence you find at a crime scene.
Ethan, why don't we do something like simple, like genres of music? You know, something that we can all think of.
Okay, I guess we
Because I don't know what you would find as evidence at a crime scene investigation.
Okay, I guess we can just do that. All right, music. All right, if we have a lot of similar answers, which I think we will, we are probably identical.
I don't think that means that we're identical. I just think that means that we were together way too much. And we should probably...
You can't leave me.
back off a little bit.
First category. First 2 colors that came to mind were red and blue.
I got green and periwinkle.
What the f? It's, why periwinkle? You're just trying to stump me now.
Next category. Let's see what 2 animals we wrote down on the piece of paper. I wrote salamander and sloth.
I wrote bobcat and spit cat. You never seen a spit cat before?
Shut the f up. It's no such thing as a spit cat.
Look, I even drew a picture of it. Next one was food, right?
Yeah.
For category 3, I said pizza and tomatoes.
For category 3, I said pineapple and linguine. We are definitely...
But pineapple pizza, that is related.
Yeah, but pineapple, you can eat pineapple on a tropical island.
And pizza and linguine, Italian dishes.
I don't see any resemblance.
I see a little similarity there.
Next category, body parts. I said boobs and face.
I said taint and palm.
I would never even think to say palm as a body part. There's no way we're twins.
We still have one more answer. Stop jumping to conclusions.
All right.
Last category.
Genres of music. I said punk rock and alternative.
I was gonna say punk rock. I said techno and no music, aka silence. No!
It's not a genre.
All right, Ethan, there you have it. We're fraternal. Grayson, that's fake.
Like, he is so confident that we're identical,
and our brains do not match up at all. Telepathy is fake. What about the Italian dish thing? And the brains are not the same, obviously. You have 2 different brains. Grayson, we're identical. All right, that test probably meant nothing.
It definitely meant nothing.
But I really do think that we're identical.
And I really think that we're fraternal.
But I really think that we're identical. At the end of this video, we are gonna get real results to see if we are fraternal or identical. But I don't even think we need that because we're identical.
How are you so sure that we're identical?
Let's take this back to all the way before we were born. I have the scar on my thumb, identical to the one that you have on your same thumb. And according to you,
So this can only mean one thing.
You even said in a video, April 7th, 2015, that you believe we were
conjoined.
I find that kind of funny.
I mean, I was 15. I was just a kid. I'm an adult now.
And according to research, conjoined twins are genetically identical. They develop from the same fertilized egg and share the same amniotic cavity and placenta. Sounds like 2015 Grayson knew the right answer. And for my next piece of evidence, we look the same, Grayson. I mean, you can't even tell us apart in these pictures of us when we were little muffin tops.
Every baby looks the same. It looks like a potato with the face.
Don't you think it's a little ironic that the Face ID is 99.997% secure and that only 0.35% of the entire world's population has an issue with Face ID hacking? Oh, and not to mention the iPhone 10 also has 30,000 points of facial recognition for Face ID. Let me see that iPhone 10, Grayson.
So dramatic.
Check this out. Ha! Unlocked! With my face. Not your face, my face. Identical to your face. Is this part of the video stupid?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, oh well. We need something to make this video a little longer so it can be a full-length YouTube video and be kind of interesting anyway. And don't you think it's identically coincidental that we both broke our hands within the same week? That's very fraternal of us, isn't it?
That's just a normal coincidence, Ethan.
And my last and most important piece of evidence. To be an identical twin, it is a mutation. And if I wasn't a mutant, would I be able to do this with my thumb? I don't know, Grayson. You still feeling fraternal?
Hey, then.
Let me show you what I was talking about. You want to know what's a little fraternally suspicious? This. Let's take it back to when we were babies. We looked almost exactly alike back then.
Exactly, that's my point.
I'll give it to you. But what about this photo? This suspicious photo. In this picture, it is me, you, and a fish. If you look at me and then you look at you, you notice something. We look alike. But if you take a closer look at you and then the fish and then the fish and then at you, you may notice that you and the fish also look identical. Yeah, I don't know many things. But what I do know is that you can be a shapeshifter and you can take the shape of anything that you're around, including this fish. Which means that you and I can be fraternal and still look alike because you're shapeshifting into me. If that doesn't convince you, then maybe this will. A picture of me and you on Halloween in 2004. I have a full beard on my face.
It's a Halloween cut.
11 years before you can grow any sort of beard. I have a full beard on my face. And you couldn't even grow peach fuzz. And now my last point. Look closely. I have something on my ear that you don't. A dangly earring. How can we be identical if I have something hanging from my ear and you don't even have anything hanging from your ear?
Yeah, great. That's jewelry that you added to your face.
Exactly.
You weren't born with that.
It just doesn't make sense to me. You know, I think we're kind of overdoing it with trying to get like enough.
The video would have been too short if we didn't do this.
I'm just coming up with bullshit at this point. I don't even know what I'm saying.
The results are here.
Okay, let's do it. Guys, it is a couple days later. We got our results finally. So our mom got the results and she put them in this top secret envelope. All right, let's do it. We got to do dramatic. You know, it's probably the most dramatic thing that we've ever done in our lives. So we got to make it dramatic.
Hair makes them look fraternal, but face always the same.
I should read.
No, I'm like the better reader.
No, well, that's no. You're obviously not. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open slowly. What? Mom, what? Open slowly. Look under your pillow. What? Mom, what is this? Oh! Top secret again. Another open slowly. Ah! Okay. Identical!
I knew it.
No! We're identical! No, you're not identical! No! We're identical! Oh my gosh, I'm done. If you want to know. Oh! I knew it! I knew it! We're identical! Closer! This is weird. This is weird. I feel way closer. We're mutants! Oh! I can do it too! So since we're identical, and you believe that we weren't identical, I don't want to look like you anymore. You know what? I don't want you to look like me anymore, Grayson. So I get to change Grayson to make him not look like me anymore. You're gonna look like an idiot.
I'm done.
Let's do it.
That looks painful.
Do we look fraternal enough yet?
Not yet.
Oh my god. No. Alright, we definitely look different now, Ethan.
One more thing.
I don't even know what to say. Looking good. I'm sorry to look a little bit different than me. Oh my god.
Alright, Grayson, reveal yourself.
You don't look that bad.
You look
Not like you.
Yes, Grayson, you look like a punk edit in real life. It actually, honestly, kind of looks good, but we don't look alike anymore. Here we are, identical twins.
And you'd never be able to tell. You probably still would be able to tell, to be
Dude,
honest.
I honestly can't believe that we're identical. That's
weird.
so crazy that we found out after 18 years.
I feel unfortunately closer to Ethan.
This was probably one of our most intense videos of all time, and if you didn't believe us about the most extreme consequence, well,
It's pretty extreme.
just look at him.
I don't even feel like myself anymore.
You don't look like me anymore.
We are no longer identical.
No,
We're still identical. See?
They're proof. Thank you guys for watching. Give it a thumbs up. This is a big move for us.
It was.
Or what do we? It was big something. It was something big for us.
Big news for us.
It was a big something for us. So give it a thumbs up.
And subscribe for videos every Tuesday. And until then,
How about you just don't be as boring? And subscribe for new videos every Tuesday.
and until then,
Peace.
how do we say it together?
We'll say it at the same time.
We're identical.
Peace. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.